Hey everybody, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
El Cost Beauty Channel.
Welcome to another Hot Topics Thursday.
Ooh, it is hot.
Yes,
Hot.
Yes, it's Florida hot in Michigan today.
It's so hot, we have suntans.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's getting pretty close to the moving time.
Yes, we're down to 16 days to be exact.
Pretty scary, but it's fun, it's exciting, it's scary, it's new. It's a bunch of stuff.
It's a fun scary.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
Anyway, let's jump into it. We got a few questions today.
Okay. As you know, before Mr. Traveler started reading the questions, I never see him before he starts. So I like to be surprised like you guys. Let's go.
Let's do it. I believe it's Shara J.
Hi, Shara. What a pretty name.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Travel. Love your channel.
Thank you.
I have a question about the Carnival Price Protection Program and how it works. I booked my trip that we were taking in about 2 weeks last year, and when our Carnival rep checked, there was no price difference, which actually is a good thing. Just wondering if it works and if it's worth to book when Carnival offers price protection as an incentive. So glad you'll be in Florida soon. I plan to book my next trip with you for sure. Do we like that?
Yes.
Our dog had surgery today and he's pretty upset.
So you will see him squeaking in the background. There's nothing we can do about it.
Sorry guys, we gotta keep an eye on him.
He's not feeling good.
So Carnival Price Protection Program, it's important that you read the fine print when you book that particular rate or ask your travel agent professional about it or your Carnival rep, because usually with the Carnival Price Protection there are fees and penalties for booking. The good thing about the rate is that if the price goes down, you can grab the lower price. Yeah, we actually just had a client not too long ago that unfortunately had to cancel their booking, unfortunately.
Yes, they canceled their whole trip. Very unfortunate.
Number one, no insurance, so you lose out on that piece.
Yes, you lose a lot of money if you don't have insurance.
And Carnival Price Protection, usually they'll have like a $50 cancellation fee, they have or a $50 change fee if you want to change ships or things like that. And then whatever money you have left over beyond that $50. So let's say you had 2 people and you put down $200, you lost $50 a person, which would leave you a balance of $100. That $100 is still non-refundable.
Yes.
But you can use it towards a future Carnival cruise within 2 years.
Sure. So it's very unfortunate when things like this happen, but you have to realize sometimes when you plan the trip, things happen, life happens. You have to cancel it. Unfortunately, you lose money, but at least it goes towards another ship that you can use the credit for.
And this goes back to another example why it's good to use a travel agent, because a lot of people jump on this is the lowest price that they offer, the price protection, the Carnival price protection rate lately has been the cheapest rate on there. So people just hurry up and jump on there and get the price,
get the deal,
without really understanding what the details are around that booking. So people that book with me and I examine the rate before I give them a price, and we talk about it. And, okay, so understand that if you cancel this here, that you will lose your deposit or So we go through this thing. So that's a good example of why it's good to have a travel agent.
Yes, it is.
So Shara, I hope that answers your question, and we thank you for the question.
And if anybody wants to book a trip with Mr. Traveler, information will be right down here. www.mr-traveler.com. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Shara.
Want to take a shot at that one?
Sure.
What's the name on it?
This is Aurelia. Let me try it. This is Aurelia 642. Aurelia.
Okay.
Or Aurelia. Or Aurelia.
Oh, Aurelia.
Or Aurelia.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, you know who you are because your comments right there.
Hi, Aurelia.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler. Love your channel.
Hi, Aurelia.
Thank you very much. Do you use the Shipmate app? If so, what value do you see other than following and talk to others who are on your boat? Are there other travel apps you recommend? Try saying Shipmate app five times fast.
Can't even say it.
Shipmate app.
Shipmate app. Shipmate. No, I might curse. I don't want to do that.
Okay, yes, I use the Shipmate app. I do use it. The value that I see in it, the things that I use it for, are I put all of our past cruises on there for one thing.
We like to track and see which cruises we go on because we've been on 24 so far.
Yep. So if I can get it to work there.
And Mr. Traveler is going to show you what it looks like. It comes in handy.
Nostalgic sometimes.
Yes, we like to do the countdown, and it's cool to see the countdown, especially when you're getting close to the cruise. You see 2 days, 1 day, and then seconds, and then minutes later.
So in this one, you see it says 24 past cruises.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of good information.
And one upcoming cruise. So I click on the one upcoming cruise, and there's my Allure of the Seas.
Yes, that's our next cruise.
So that's what I use there. And then if you see on there, it has the countdown on the front. Excuse my phone, I'm waiting for the iPhone 7.
Yes, you're gonna get it. I'm sure a lot of you subscribers out there are waiting on it too.
That's my main point of using it. I use it for the cruise countdown. I use it to keep track of what ships we've been on. I also use it because they have a lot of ships listed on here. You can click on cruise ships and go on here and see deck plans and different itineraries that the ships are doing. So sometimes it's a good app to have out and about. Like if I'm talking to somebody about a cruise, maybe they're thinking about booking it, I can kind of look through here and figure out real quick what's going on. You can also go to deck cams on here to see the cameras on certain ships, and you also can see ship location. So that's what I use it for. I don't use it for the messaging and stuff like that. And I used to try to do the roll calls. I don't really do that anymore. The other app that I use is the Cruise Critic app. I don't use it as much as I used to because I used to try to go in to do the roll call and talk back and forth to people. Sure. I haven't been using it so much anymore.
You haven't really been on it lately.
Yeah. So I think we've become kind of our own cruise critics.
Yes. We have a lot of opinion. We use our own opinion.
Yeah, so.
Cruises.
Anyway, thank you so much for the question.
Thank you, Ariella.
Miss WW.
Hi, Miss WW.
Hello there. I believe I could. This was her response to the "Could you live on the cruise ship?" video.
Okay. If you haven't watched the latest cruise ship video, it'll be right here with Super Mario. Check it out.
Okay, so she said she could live on the ship with her fiance. They both love to do it. So she has a question. She says, "How did you guys get started doing cruises, and what made you want to keep doing them? We're going on the Freedom of the Seas in a few weeks for our honeymoon. So excited." Well, congratulations on the wedding.
Congratulations. We love weddings. Ooh, we love to be invited to weddings too. We'll go anywhere for a wedding.
Yes, and a newlywed ship on the Freedom of the Seas, that's like...
Oh my gosh.
That's perfect.
That's our dream, to go to a wedding on the cruise. Or even be invited to a wedding.
That would be so much fun.
That would be so cool.
Anyway, we first got started... We traveled a little bit before we did cruises.
Yes, we used to do a lot of resorts before we started cruising.
So the first time we went cruising with the family. It was a whole bunch of us went on Majesty of the Seas.
We were so nervous that we had to go cruising with other people because we didn't know what to expect.
So that was our first cruise, Majesty of the Seas. Yeah, that was our first cruise, Majesty of the Seas.
Yes.
And we were hooked from day one.
We were hooked before we got on a cruise.
Yep.
We were intrigued at going to sleep and waking up. Every place is different when you wake up. We were intrigued by that.
Yeah, I just love the fact of being able to see so many different things on one trip. I love the fact of just being on the ocean. There's just something so calming about being on the ocean, and I'm so grateful and humbled every time that we're out there because it's amazing to me.
You feel minuscule in the big giant sea. You feel so small when you're out there that you forget about reality at home and you just concentrate on what's beautiful in front of you. And that's what gets me every time when I cruise.
So it was really great just meeting people and everything. Matter of fact, the last cruise we went on Champion of the Seas, we met a couple of subscribers just having me on the boat.
Yes, and we even met Super Mario.
We met Super Mario,
world's top cruiser. We met him.
And then we met a couple of our subscribers. She got a little bit. I know you.
Yes. Mr. Traveler was shocked that somebody noticed him. I was back in the room probably eating or something. He was out by himself and he was stopped by a subscriber and he was in shock that she knew who he was.
I wrote her name down and her husband's name down on a piece of paper, and I still haven't unpacked yet. So I'll mention you next week. I can't find a paper yet.
We'll find it. But that's how we got.
It was Catherine.
Catherine.
I think it was Catherine. But
so that's how we got into cruising. We decided that traveling was our number one hobby together. We have hobbies separate, but then we have hobbies together, and that's what makes our marriage a happy marriage. And one of our hobbies together is traveling, and we realized that we can meet a diverse community, people who live around the world. They just human, just like you and me, and we decided to take that with us every time we travel. We really love meeting people.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's so many activities and things to do and islands to see.
Not even talk about what to do.
So, that's it in a nutshell. So, thank you for the question.
Thank you for the question.
We have a couple other really good questions, but I have to take time to actually research the answer because I want to make sure that
we don't just throw these
correct information
videos together. We take time and research to get back to you guys because we love you all.
Yep, and we will make sure that we're giving out proper information.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Stay tuned for moving to Florida vlogs.
Yes, coming up very soon.
Gonna try to put something up this weekend if you can.
And please excuse our dog. He had surgery today. He's not
very
feeling
upset.
well, so he has a cone on his head. Say hi, Snow. He had surgery today. He's part of the family too. He's our family member, and he's wearing a cone because he had some surgery done today, but he has to have it done before we move, so he'll be fine. He's just a little sedated right now. He's not in a good mood, but we just wanted to let you know who's making all the noise. Okay, guys. So
life's short.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye, guys.